I have a very first world problem for you, and I'm going to share exactly how I solved it. It starts with the fact that I buy water from Walmart. And back in COVID days, I had to touch the screen to manually search for water, and I hated that. I got so antsy about it today that I searched for it and called Walmart Corporate to say, hey, do you have a barcode I can print out so I can just scan it? They don't. So they launched an opportunity for improvement case because of me. Apparently, there are these things called UPC codes that generate barcodes. And I couldn't find it until I looked at the receipt. As you can see here, this is the Primo refill that I bought specifically during this trip. However, you can't just copy paste a seemingly random piece of code into a barcode generator because it doesn't work that way. First, you have to do a couple of things. There's this one organization called the GS1 Company Database, or the GS1 US, which basically gathers all of the barcodes and makes it into a standard so that you can scan whatever barcode in whatever app and you'll find it if they have it. You can do it in Amazon, Walmart, or Target. They have the same barcode. The first thing you do is basically copy paste that receipt number and put it over at the GTIN. So click search, and it will tell you exactly what's wrong with the number. So unfortunately, I can't find it regardless of what I do. And instead, I'm going to give up on this one and move on to the free barcode generator. So once I gave up on that one, I just click EAN, UPC over here at this website. And then I click barcode type, UPCA. What you instead have to do is delete the first 0 and type 0 at the end and see if that works. And now you'll have a 95068 at the end. So let's try that instead. So if I check this now on the Walmart app, it works. And this time we're going to try Roma tomatoes, which also don't have barcodes. And you'll see that it works just fine. Now it's time for you to print it, laminate it if you want, and cut it up so that it's easier to carry. If you're fancy. I don't know if I can explain this properly of how happy I am, but I'm glad I was able to complete something very difficult and create these little things for myself. So whenever I go to Walmart, all I have to do now is scan this and not have to worry about touching the screen and manually putting water or like Roma tomato, because these things don't have barcodes. And then this one's just the milk because it's just heavy, so it's easier to just scan this instead of like carrying the half gallon or gallon of milk, and it just registers in the system. And this one is just a car wash. I usually have to get out of my car in order to, well, start the car wash. It's a subscription thing, unlimited car washes basically. So yeah. Do you have products that you could use a barcode for? Like that favorite Starbucks drink you always buy? What do you think your friends' barcodes would be?